time. We now pause for station identification.
95.3 WLKR FM, Norwalk.
That is Chris Castle with Sam Falbo's Blues. You were listening to Willard's Voice of the Firelands, 95.3 WLKR. Welcome to your Firelands local music spot. And speaking of the Castle Boys, Jamie Castle is putting on the second annual concert for Norwalk. It'll be at the Norwalk Reservoir Veterans Pavilion. That'll be this Sunday from 4 until 7. The Real McCoys, the Divots will be there. And you can go check that out on Sunday. It'll be a nice day on Sunday to go and listen to some music. Speaking of listening to some music, did I say go and see listening to music, listen to music, see people play music?
Music.
You know what I mean.
Yep.
All right, I'm Kelly Rose. Cory Webb is here. Hi, Cory.
Hello.
How are you?
Fantastic.
Yeah, you and I have been hitting the coffee pretty hard today. I feel.
Yeah, it's been it's been a long 4-day week.
It sure has. And our guest today, Great Grandpa Beebe. Hello, sir.
Guten Morgen, buenos dias, bonjour, ohio, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Hey, you don't know what it's like where I'm from.
I know. Well, you're hitting the coffee too, so we're all here with it. Well,
Yeah.
Cory's got his bubbly now. He's switched to bubbly.
Mm-hmm. Toning it down.
He got it.
Or at least trying to.
Good mid-afternoon kind of segue.
There you
drink
go.
Into the,
So, Beebe, you're here to talk about some cool stuff you've got going on.
Yeah,
Jubileego is happening soon.
it's one of the things. That's the main banger right now.
Yeah.
Jubileego Arts and Music Festival 2021. It's happening September 25th, Indian Trail Campground. 3 o'clock to midnight. We're bands all day, you know.
As you do. Yeah.
It's taking the cream of the crop right off the top, you know.
I like it a lot.
Uh-huh.
Who's playing with you?
Our list of bands, we got quite a few.
Yeah.
It's only one day this year, but we got a couple fellows out from Akron. Headlining is Flock of Moons, and we got the Tenants also from Akron. We also got Mr. Moon and the Midnight Brothers, and we got Kevin Overmeyer and Josh Ott and Lauren Prey, the Stereotypes, American Rude Boy.
American Rude Boy?
Yeah.
Are they rude boys?
They're not. They're actually they have really good manners. And so I'm like, paradoxically, that's we're all pretty far out, but we're all right here,
So they say please and thank you a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I think that's the conundrum. Like that's their shtick.
That's the joke.
Yeah.
So you got a good lineup coming up for Jubileego
yeah.
on the 25th at Indian Trail.
Yeah. Yep.
And we're very excited for it. So we've been talking about it for a little while here on the Firelands local music spot.
Much appreciated.
Absolutely. No problem. We'll talk about it next week and the week after as well. Getting people out, having
Nice.
some fun, have a nice day, and listen to some music, see some performances.
And we'll all be outside, and that's a good place to be.
It's a good family event too. I brought my kids
Yeah. It's
to the last
family-friendly.
one. Mm-hmm.
I think my pets are invited, and food vendors, food trucks, regular vendors, craft vendors, artists, painters, whole works.
Music and art.
Yeah.
And food too, which is
Mm-hmm.
usually the sustenance is
Some people
important.
show up in costume and their own art. I like to think of people as artworks in and of themselves, right?
Yeah.
Like if I'm at the art gallery, we're like looking at the paintings on the wall, but really we're just talking to each other. It's like it gives us a reason to be there, right?
Something to talk about.
Yeah,
Making observations.
Uh-huh.
All right, cool. Well, we'll be talking more with BB throughout the hour. You're going to play a little ditty for us too, aren't you?
Yeah, I got a new song or two.
Yeah?
Probably just one.
Probably. Whatever you want to do, BB.
Okay.
we
Yeah,
kind
if
of
there's time.
give you like carte blanche here at the radio station. All right, so we're going to have more with Beebe coming up throughout the hour. Also, this hour, we've got some Diana Chittister and Eastern Rift on the way. Right now, it's Meg Ravis and Friends. This is Nashville's Music on 95.3's Fireland's local music spot. That is Eastern Rift with Breaking Loose. You were listening to Willard's Voice of the Firelands, 95.3 WLKR. Welcome back to the Firelands local music spot. I'm Kelly Rose. Cory Webb is here with me.
What's up?
Cool. And our guest today is Great Grandpa Beebe. He's got the Jubileego Art, Music and Arts Festival Light.
Yeah.
Coming up on the 25th.
Only doing one day this year, but we're just packing it all in, super concentrated from the source.
And I really like what a philosopher you are. You
Yeah?
Yeah, you always have like a good
synopsis?
Yeah, of things.
Yeah.
And I know you have a philosophy of the Jubileego.
Yeah, so we were talking about this. Last night, I had this weird goal in mind where I was gonna write a bunch of poetry, a bunch of Mad Cat, troublemaking type of poetry, just to say on air, And then in my mind, I've been working on this kind of idea about the analogy of games, how we think about life as a game in sorts, right? It's we teach kids, we get kids games and we're okay, there's these rules, these set of rules, this is what we're gonna do, and everything's in this kind of box of what it is, and that teaches them a really real thing about life is that there's rules, right?
Yeah, we've been playing Candyland a lot at my house.
Yeah.
My 5-year-old is really into it.
Yeah. And then I started thinking about how in real life rules break down at times, right? Mm-hmm. At times rules don't apply anymore, and you either have to invent your own rules or you just say, hey, it's some other thing. Arguably, I think that the majority population still teaches kids about some type of spirituality and being okay, well, everything happens for a reason, or, free will, or I don't know. There's a lot of things,
mm-hmm.
that we just say that it's oh, well, the rules don't apply here. What are you going to do? The world's not fair, but, but then I'm starting to think about it. That's, if it is a game, right, and there's rules, but then some of the rules don't apply all the time, that's how friends play games, okay? Because, when friends are playing games, sometimes the rules don't apply, and now we're having fun doing it this way now, and so we're just gonna, bend the rules a little bit, and we're just gonna go that direction.
And, you're not keeping score.
Yeah, exactly. It's
like BMO.
That's what the last part was about. Exactly, man. You were there.
I was there.
After one of the festivals, we had this frisbee that was just foam BMO. We found it on the side of the road. Every BMO that we've accumulated for the festival has all been just found. They found us, kind of thing. Yeah. It was really weird. And then
just how pets choose you, your frisbees chose you.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's a frisbee with an open center.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
It's like an Oreo with nothing and everything in it.
Yeah.
I think we could pontificate on that one.
Right.
For quite a while.
It's like a donut.
Like a donut.
It's a flying donut, essentially.
Okay.
So we invented a game on the fly after a festival one day. And you were standing out by the stage, and we're just trying to throw this frisbee at you. I don't remember what you had your hands up or something.
Mm-hmm.
We were trying to get it between your hands or something.
Yeah.
And no one could do it. It was an impossible thing to do from the distance we were at, I think. And then we just started making up stuff oh, here's a big thing that looks like a peach, and we throw it out there peach points if you get it on the peach.
You landed on the piece of wood. It's laying on the ground, and then somebody put a stick in the ground too.
Okay.
Remember the snake stick?
Okay. Yeah.
So if you threw it, there was 5 or 6 different ways you could win or get points.
Peach points?
Yeah.
Yeah, peach points was a big one.
Yeah,
everybody liked that one.
No one was keeping track of any points.
There's a chair sitting out there that you could if you got it on the chair, then
there was no decision made about the points being counting at all. We were just having fun. And that's what I think is the philosophy of Jubileego, is this kind of like friends playing games, we got kind of this direction. We're going in this direction. We got these things. We got, we're setting it up. We know what we're doing. But, like at times things get bent.
You bend the rules, yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Uh-huh.
And I'm hoping that you can play BMO again.
Yeah. I think Jamie found a BMO.
Oh man,
it found her.
It's maybe the best part of the festival.
So whoever shows up, they can be like, "Hey, where's the BMO? I've been looking forward to BMO."
Yeah, it's underground. It finds you. You can't go look for it. It's
BMO chooses you.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
All right. I like it.
I mean, that's kind of, I feel like how you did the whole thing this year, right?
Yeah.
Where it's like we're starting over. You've been had, this is your 8th.
Yeah, this is the 8th one. 8th Jubileego, 10th festival I've thrown 9 years here.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And you throw good ones.
Yeah, they pan out.
Yeah.
Usually pretty solid. Yeah.
And the philosophy of bending the rules really
yeah.
helps it out.
Sometimes it turns into my back being bent. But it all gets done.
You have come in here before, like the day before Jubileego, and your energy is very different than what it is right now.
I know. That's why I'm like, let's do 2 weeks out. Let's not do the day before.
Yeah.
Let's not do that. Yeah.
Because you came in, I think the last one he came in and he had this really thick book of like all the things he had to do. And he's just like in between the interview, he's just flipping through it.
I'm like covered in straw.
Yeah. It was a whole thing.
Yeah.
I missed one of those years being on tour, and every single other one, all 7 of them, the day of and the day before, he is like a moving tornado. Mm-hmm. And somehow it's like a tornado that fixes things. So back to the bending of the rules.
So it's the opposite of a tornado.
Yeah, it's an anti-tornado.
The all paradox has spoken.
Yeah, it's exactly what it's like.
All right, well, we'll expect that the day before.
Get my 3D glasses out, man. Here we go.
Oh, you do have 3D glasses. Oh, geez. All right, we're going to take a short break here. I'll be back with your weather forecast in just a moment. More with Great Grandpa Beebe. Also, we've got Ancient Elephant and Lauren Prey.
Whoa.
That is next on 95.3. That is Lauren Prey. Brains are the last things to notice. You are listening to North Fairfield's Voice of the Firelands, 95.3 WLKR. Lauren Prey is going to be playing the Jubileego Music and Arts Festival on September 25th at Indian Trail Campground. And the man behind the Jubileego Music and Arts Festival, Great Grandpa Beebe, is here, and you got a little something for us, don't you?
Hey, yeah, I have songs. I bring a guitar.
All right.
Yeah. I'll just get a little closer here to the microphone. I wrote this song recently in July. I was in a real compassionate and ghastly place in my life. Okay, you'll get it. You'll pick it up. It's not hard. This is just the intro part. No, it's really all I think about. That might sound bad, but I get addicted really, really fast. Just talking on the phone, endorphins every night. That withdrawal has a terrible bite. So I drew a boundary, drawed it way too thick. Now every time I get close, I start to trip. Then I turned into a blue monster, ran into the town. I was on fire to imagine that Then all the townspeople I thought would be scared invited me in with smiles in their eyes. Then all of people in the tavern fell in love like it was their first time. Babe, I love someone more, I love someone more, I love someone more. I give it up way more, I want something more, I want something more, I want something. Oh, that's a pretty bad day. More, I love someone more, I love someone more, I love someone. Oh, baby, give it up way more, I want something more, I want something more, I want something. Then I take it and they take me away. Now I'm in the business of iron rust tears. Sell them to soldiers thirsty for beers. And then I change the subject, pull a feather from a goose. I keep a journal, I keep it loose. Then I was selling rope ladders for your escape. Little blood on the fence and a little duct tape. And a little duct tape. I love someone more, I love someone more, I love someone. Oh, I wanna give it up way more. I want something more, I want something more, I want something more. I can't take no more. Oh, I love someone more, I love someone more, I love someone. Oh, let me give it up way more. I want something more, I want something more, I want something, baby. I can't take it now. Give it all way more. I love someone more. I love someone more. I love someone. Yeah, somewhere in the neighborhood. There it is.
Very nice.
All right.
That is great Grandpa Beebe live in the WLKR studios for your Firelands local music spot. He'll be putting on the Jubileego Music and Arts Festival on September 25th at Indian Trail Campground. And you got to be there to see it. So,
it's live.
It's live. All right. We'll be right back. I've got your weather forecast coming up and more music next on 95.3.
The following are general contest rules for WLKR. All contests are open to all persons 18 years of age and older unless specified. No employee or any member of their families of the Elyria-Lorraine Broadcasting Company, its advertisers, and promoters of any contest are eligible. The stated parties and promotional participants are not liable for injury incurred because of any contest promotion. Limit one winner per household every 30
I still think it's good though. I just think it's a different time.
It's fantastic.
Thanks. Yeah, the one I did on Wednesday, I like it a lot because it's kind of darker, but it's like. Hey there, troublemaker, get in trouble with your money maker. Keep on ringing my bells. Want trouble? Well, I'll give you hell. Yeah, it's not like a radio-friendly song. Something like inhale's just like normal life. It feels surreal, but it cuts like knife. Rose-colored point of view. You thought you won, then it's skewed. Then it's skewed. You thought it's one, now it's two. I was dreaming. I was dreaming. I was dreaming. I was dreaming of you in a jumpsuit, painted with watercolored landscapes, embroidered Indonesian butterflies. Just another road sign attraction. I was dreaming. I was dreaming. I was dreaming. I was dreaming of you. But you're just trouble. Yeah, trouble. You're good trouble. I like you. I like you.
So did you write that Wednesday after rehearsal?
It would have been after, probably.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Did you work it out on keys yet?
Yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Maybe Marky would go for that over Wlkr.
Yeah, right. It is very hard to play on keys because I'm going it's like I go from here to D, here to E, here back to D, here to C, and then back to B. And it's like confusing as hell. I don't know if I can sing it and play that at the same time.
Oh, here comes your...
Jubileego Arts and Music Festival is here again, and the Dalai Lama will be present in the world, wherever he is. But all of us Moontan Tenderfoots will be at the Indian Trail Campground, Fitchville, Ohio, September 25th, 3 p.m. till midnight. Genuine 100% pure humdinger, no malarkey. The butterfly, the cactus, the infinite goof will be our lightning bolt as the artists are the storm. Raging at Jubileego Festival where the spirits war.
That is Ancient Elephant with Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. You are listening to Berlin Heights, Voice of the Firelands, 95.3 WLKR for your Firelands local music spot. Speaking of Ancient Elephant, this weekend is Elefest 4.2. It's $25 all weekend. It includes camping. It's running today through Sunday at 5205 Forbose Road in Gibsonburg, Ohio, 43431. I just like the zip code there because it was like 43431. What?
Rolls off the tongue nice.
It is. It's nice. So Elefest 4.2 going on this weekend. You can go and check it out. They've got King Deo is going to be there, Ancient Elephant, of course, and lots of Land of Panda is going to be there. I like them as well. So
Swinging cats.
yeah, but if you want to stay a little closer to home, of course, on Sunday, we've got the Honey Fest, and you're going to be playing there, BB, right?
Yes, I am. I'm closing it out.
You're closing it out. It's at Sherry's Coffee House in Norwalk from 11 until 4. Go check it out. BB will be closing it out. And then if you want to keep the music rolling, you can head on over to the annual concert for Norwalk at the Reservoir Veterans Pavilion because that one's from 4 to 7. So 11 to 4 at Sherry's, then over at Veterans Pavilion from 4 to 7, and you get a whole Sunday full of music.
Norwalk's crack-a-lackin' nowadays,
Yeah,
huh?
it is. I like it. I like it a lot.
The beekeepers are going to be there. It's going to be a party.
Yeah, right? That's the Honey Fest. So they got all the beekeepers coming out so you can get local honey and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. That's probably true.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe they'll pay me in honey.
I would hope so.
Yeah, right.
They'll pay you in honey. Listen, good honey is,
Right,
nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah, right. Tupelo.
So did they want you to play it because your last name is Beebe?
So, yeah, it was
and honey.
There was a group of people that formulated to conspire to get me to play that festival. They're like, it's a bee festival in Norwalk. You got to play. All right. Yeah, I can do that probably.
Good for them.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for your Firelands local music spot. Good. Cool. You're so good at that, Corey. You practice.
I practice while I watch the show that it came from.
All right, well, that does it for the Firelands local music spot. Make sure you mark your calendars for September 25th. It is the Jubileego Music and Arts Festival. It's one day, and it's at Indian Trail Campground, and it'll be a load of fun. So
Catch you guys on the flip side. See you there at the Moon Tower.
Yep. 3D.
Party at the Moon Tower. All right, we're taking off to Emily Keener. Do You Love Me Lately on 95.3's Firelands local music spot.
She wore a t-shirt inside out. I must have worn her down, 'cause we danced in a kitchen to all of blue, and she let me stick around.